Hey everybody, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, Surging Savages. Today I'm just going to do something a little different, a little more chill. I just want to talk about the current set of battle styles. It's sort of a flex, show you what I got from the most recent booster box I opened, along with some blister packs that me and my wife opened up. My son's in the room with me too. So you probably can hear some crying and whining. Perhaps. Or perhaps not. Perhaps we won't have any crying and whining. Oh, yeah, I'm getting sick. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So we're gonna look at some cards real quick and see what's up with these. We got a Mimikyu V right here. I don't like these cards, to be honest with you. We got this from the booster box. I don't know what's up with this card, honestly. Like, I don't like the art where it's kind of like, it just doesn't seem as well thought out anymore. It doesn't seem very good quality, in my opinion. One thing I'm doing differently in my videos, not that it matters, nobody really watches, but as you can see, the bottom right hand side is Bruno. I'm going to kind of edit this to kind of show you what I'm looking at as far as what I'm trying to get in this set coming up. We've got Tapu Koko here, what's one of my pulls, the V, just the regular V. Tapu Koko V, I actually like this artwork, it's pretty good. I like how it's more of a rainbow variant. I really do like this artwork. Is it 5-band? Is it 5-bond? No, not 5, is it 5-band? No, it's not, but it's really good quality. I do like this card quite a bit, actually. I miss the days when these were like your hits in a set, like an Entei EX. But now you've got a V, then you got a V Max, and you got a V Max Secret Rare and a V Secret Rare. It does take away from it a little bit because back 2011, 2012, this would have been a hit, like a big hit in a set. But now it's just one of the regular regular V arts that you pull it out of the pack, and it's a $3 card. So I don't like the direction that Pokemon's taken there. Because if you look, I mean, you've got Bruno here. You've got 3 different variations or 2 different variations of Bruno. I miss the days when you had just one single variation of a card. Like Cheryl right here. This is going to be a big hit. It seems like a lot of the female trainer cards are pretty big hits lately. So Cheryl's a big one that to look out for in this set. I think probably, I'm not sure how much it is now, but I'm sure it's quite expensive. And then the Victini VMAX, I really like this card from this set. I like the Secret Rare. I think that the Secret Rare Victini VMAX is going to be a big hit in the set, like as far as being expensive, because it's Victini. But I really do like this artwork, and I do wish that, again, these cards are more valuable than they are. They just don't get the value they deserve because you've just got so many cards in the set. And honestly, I don't know if this is ever going to be, it just seems like you hit 3 or 4 hit cards and then the rest are just worthless almost. And that's what I was going to kind of talk about. I do think that you're going to have Bruno valuable, Cheryl's going to be valuable. And I actually think, and I've noticed that these haven't been, but I think that down at the bottom, because of its status as a Generation 2 card, or a Pokemon, I should say, where is it? Oh, here we go. Houndoom is kind of a dark horse, in my opinion. It is getting up there in value just a little bit, but I think it's a dark horse in the value of it. Like, it's not that valuable yet, but it's gonna be valuable, I think, because it's from the gold and silver era, and a lot of nostalgia there. So you're gonna have a hot card. I don't think anyone's ever cared about Artillery at all. One of the most worthless Pokemon ever. Artillery stands are gonna go, oh bro, you're idiotic. But I think that's just not a good card. But Houndoom is going to be a great card. And I think what I'm going to talk about in a couple minutes, or a minute or two. We've got the single strike Urshifu. From the values that I saw, I thought that, there's so many. The problem with this Pokemon of Urshifu, single strike, and Urshifu, what is it? Rapid strike, right? Is you're gonna have a problem here with so many of them. There's like 4. And don't quote me on the numbers, but there's 4. There's 4 like V full arts. You've got the V Max, right? You have the V Max secret rare. So it just you get an overwhelming number of these cards, and I think the problem here is that you just have so many. You don't know which ones are. You kind of look at the hits and which ones are valuable, which ones are not valuable. And look, see, we have a V Max. We just saw the V, single strike Urshifu V non-full art. Oh yeah, you don't like this one? I mean, I like this art, but I don't like what we're kind of doing with these sets and how we're doing this with them. I just think that you're kind of overproducing these types of Pokemon. I think you should have kind of left it at VMAX or V, or did something else, because you've got so many of these cards that they end up not being worth anything in the long run. But I do think I left the Victini V right here. This is also one that's not really going to be worth anything at all. But this one appears to be a big hit in the set. Is the Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. There's 2 secret rare. There's the rainbow ones, which don't seem to be catching on as well. The rainbow hollows of these it's sort of it's kind of a hybrid between a secret rare and alternate art. And so what you're getting is these extra valuable cards. And this was kind of a weird, and I guess again this kind of goes with the Houndoom situation. And what I'm seeing here is a lot of nostalgia. And Tyranitar is one of the hits, one of the favorites. And I'm not sure about the values of the other ones, but the Tyranitar B and these 2 cards that are on screen right now are the 2 big hitters in this entire set. Isn't that right? He's tired. He's tired. It's nighttime for him. It's gonna be bedtime. He's a little celebrity, a little man. Such a cutie. So these are your hits in the set, I think. From what I've seen, maybe you've seen the same thing, but I do really like this artwork. I did not pull this card. My wife did, so she's the MVP here. She's really killed it with this pull. About a $200 card. So I'm actually a really big fan of Rapid Strike or whatever battle styles. So I do think it's a cool set. I think it's going to be. I think the Tyranitar V and this Urshifu are the 2 hits, along with, like I said, the Houndoom card. I think Bruno's going to be worth something, and so is Cheryl. Those are the big ones. Octillery, I don't think is going to hold up in value. A lot of these other single strike Urshifus, oddly enough, seems like they're not really holding up in value right now. But again, that's going to change probably. I think that you have these alternate art, full art, secret rares. Probably both of them, the single strike and rapid strike, are going to hit the big hitters here. Then you have the Tyranitar V, alternate art. Those are the ones to look out for. If you're not a big whole set collector, I would grab those ones maybe. Leave everything else off. Who knows? I mean, we'll see what happens, but that's just my 2 cents. The big hitters, and then of course the Urshifu VMAX. This card, I think this will hold up in value. I don't know if it'll become crazy rare. I don't know how they're being cut. So maybe grading them is valuable. I would do the Tyranitar V and the Rapid Strike Urshifu. Maybe if you can find a good Houndoom, I'd grade that as well. Along with the 2 secret rare trainers I mentioned. I don't really know if what's his name? I forget the trainer's name now. He's from the DLC. Or I call it the DLC of the Part 2 game. But Phoebe and Mustard maybe as far as single strike, but it remains to be seen. I do think that maybe it'll be Phoebe, maybe it'll be Cheryl, but Bruno I think will be a big hit in the set, and those are gradable cards. So let me know what you think, and have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.